And here we go, the last of the neutral achievements. Triple Digies. Destroy 100 minions with the Ceaseless Expanse. So the first thing I need to do, I do not have the Ceaseless Expanse. However, I do have plenty of dust, so
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
cost 1 less for each time a card was drawn, played, or destroyed. Battlecry, destroy all other minions. And since we are trying to destroy 100 minions with this, we just want to do full boards as much as possible. But also, this guy is a minion with a Battlecry, which means if we can bounce him back to our hand, we can do this again. If you play this for its full mana cost, you know what? You win. Good day, sir. That's funny. Okay, so who better than Rogue to bounce a minion back to your hand over and over and over? And, you know, we're also going to be a very cheap deck. So we've got the Caricature Artist and Taelan going to go fetch the Ceaseless Expanse. And then the rest of the deck, we're just going to try to survive long enough to do the thing as many times as we can. Sound good? Let's try it. Okay, so we have a version of Zilliax that shuffles itself back into the deck, and the power module does mean that it is something that they can't just completely ignore. I would have rather had the virus module. However, the 4 cost on top of the recursion makes them cost 5, which means the Caricature Artists and, well, I guess Taelan would still go get the Crimson Expanse specifically, but I didn't want this card to be pulled by the Caricature Artists, so I kept it with the lower cost version. And then similarly, I have a Floppy Hydra that will keep going back into the deck to provide somewhat like infinite value, or infinite space. And then I have a whole bunch of draw options and some low cost, like just annoying to deal with taunts, and then Shadowsteps and the other stuff. Oh, and of course, Dirty Rats. Because if I'm going to cast the Ceaseless Expanse, why not destroy even more? Right? So, let us see how this works out.
Valera versus Illidan.
This ends now!
Stay in the shadows.
We don't want those too early. Loot Hoarder is fine. This is essentially the second attempt. This is the second attempt. I got the Ceaseless Expanse down to about cost 50 last time.
Darkness surrounds us. It's Hallow's End.
Perfection.
Your ship is nothing to my blades.
I smell gold in them there waters. Keep on panning.
To perfection.
I don't have enough mana. Without a trace.
As a gracious host, I will tend to you personally.
Hey, thanks for not attacking me first.
Out of my jungle!
Without a trace.
Job done.
Armor up, soldiers!
Mind if I roll knee? Hey, give me that!
Another soul dissolved.
Don't worry, it looks great! Who made a mess? Hey, give me that!
Job done.
That toy was made just for me.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Crumbled by my hands. Perfection. Out of my jungle. My hand is full. Our betrayers will suffer endless torment.
This is not what we stood for. I smell gold in their waters.
That draws one, that draws one, so I don't want to swing with this.
Keep on panning.
Mysterious orb. What is your wisdom? Action. Act. Perfection.
Who made a mess?
Every creature faces a choice. Survive or die alone. Insignificant.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Without a trace.
Unleash hell!
So let's 30 rat. More
I have
expanse.
seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
How is it even
Already
possible?
attacked.
I ain't talking.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Perfection. How is it even possible?
I'll start this show.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
For vengeance.
Such a perfect specimen.
You stink!
I'm almost out of cards.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Who dares summon me? You
Well-
possess true power.
Not much you can do about that, defeated by charge. I'm up to 14 so far, which is, I mean, that could have been one board. But still, like, you can see how I can get that loop going with this deck. The trick is surviving up to that point. It's still, like, you still have to reduce the Crimson Expanse to the point where you can at least down to 10 mana, because the Shadow Steps will put it back in your hand for free. But once you reach that point, then you're pretty good. Aggro will defeat you, and here, like, the charge, the 15 power charge just got me. But I think this is not a bad option. You may want to put some minion removal in your deck, substitute out some of the draw maybe, but overall, like, I think it works out well. See you next time.